Yo, welcome to Mellow_Matchcraps YouTube. If you watched the last video, where it's probably the last one, I don't actually know what upload order we're going to do, where I talked about the top 3 choices that I have for the Players' Cup. One of them was Lucario Melmetal. We're going to go ahead and play a game of Lucario Melmetal. It was originally going to be 2 games, and the first one was a half an hour long LucMetal mirror match that ended up in a deck out. So if you want to see the half-hour Lucario Melmetal mirror match, let me know in the comments below, but that's not what you're going to see. What you're going to see is a game against ADPZ, and kind of shows exactly how that matchup is supposed to go. They play text for the matchup, which makes it fairly difficult, but you'll kind of get an idea of what to do. This is the list I'm running. This is the list in the video. I still personally like it, but hopefully you enjoy the gameplay and you enjoy the deck. All right, so we're gonna get started. Ideally, you want to go first with this deck. You want the quote, do you want to go first? Yes. If we knew they were playing a Centiskorch list, we'd obviously want to go second. Pikarom debatably want to go second, but like we want to go first. It's a pretty good hand. Let's see, we're up against the Dragon deck box. Tells me this might be ADP. I do want to go grab a LucMetal, and we're probably gonna end up Marning this hand. Grab a Cynthia Caitlin. We're going to burn the switch now, and then we're going to go ahead and sort. Energy's super nice. Burning the switch is very debatable. That's potentially a much too aggressive move. Okay, Balloon tells me this is ADPZ. If it's ADPZ hammers, I will get punished for the switch play potentially. This is not, it's ADP Skyla. Well, they could still play hammers. You could Skyla for your hammers, I guess, if you really wanted to. But presumably this is a straightforward ADP list. And there's a pass, okay. I mean, they Skyled for a Cherish Ball. I think we're gonna go ahead and Cynthia Caitlin, prevent the Mawile play. Draw 3. Okay. If they play Skyla, there's a good chance they play Scrapper. Hitting this for 50 does nothing. Nice. Okay, so our board state is set up, ready to go. We are ready to GX them as soon as they GX. That is fine. We do play a Scrapper ourselves. Interesting they must have top decked the research. All right, there's the GX attack. This is totally okay. We can just GX them in return, prevent the ultimate ray next turn. And then we have, well, we have to get a switch. Potentially have the boss KO. On any Zacians, they may try to set up with Intrepid Sword next turn. And there's the Altered Creation. There's no real reason to do anything else except Full Metal Wall. I could potentially dig with something like Marnie. I don't think I need to. Switch into Crobat. Okay, that's fine. And research. Sure. Let's see. Do they get Double Saucer? Even if they get Double Saucer, they don't knock us out. Because we have effectively 290 HP. Okay, they're going to set up a second Zacian. Yeah. Okay, we got the Switch Boss KO on this one. We're gonna go and take that. That is a very, very good thing to have occurred. Okay. So now they have 0 energies again. They have to find multiple saucers. They're already down 1. And they have to find Scrapper. Very possible but they have to find 2 of their 3 remaining saucers. There's a good chance they can't. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do in return. Oh, they get the energy attached. That's a lot of boss. We'll see if they play Leon. It looks like they play Vitality Band, so they probably don't play Leon, but they could play Scrapper. They could get Saucer Scrapper here. They don't. Okay. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and bench a second Zacian. We're also going to thin the deck. We're going to go and Marnie this hand. Yeah. Okay. So we can switch into LucMetal. That seems incorrect. I think I'm going to let them threaten the KO. Intrepid Sword. Yep, there's the Scrapper. So they're going to get the KO on the active. Unfortunately, we're not in a pretty place to get the return KO. Okay. So we lose our Scrapper. That sucks. We lose our Switch. That also sucks. We don't lose, though. Yeah, we don't lose. How many Switch are they down? Ooh, they're only down 1 Switch? Yikes. We're going to send up our LucMetal. We're going to go ahead and bench the doll. We're going to play the plant. We're going to attach. Nice. And hit him with the Marnie. Okay. So we can steal Fit. They hit us. They're definitely going to hit a Switch. They hit Switch Boss is the question, because this thing is currently vulnerable. We're going to go ahead and stamp that. They're down their Goss, and they're down 3 of their bosses. 2 of their bosses. Oh, I thought there was a 3rd one. Uh-oh. Okay, they're going to set up a second Zacian. The Scrapper does make this matchup pretty good for ADP. Okay. Drop the plant, drop this. Go ahead and attack. Let's shuffle the deck. And then we're going to hit him with the Marnie. We're going to look for Scrappers, Goggles. We got literally none of that. Okay. Cool. We're going to fist him. So they just need boss's orders to win. Unfortunately, we missed all our goggles. We missed our goggles and we missed the knockout. It's unfortunate. There's a Switch. That's irrelevant? Okay. Well, I guess that's not irrelevant, actually. They just get to dig closer for the boss. There's our goggles, though. Okay. So now we get to survive. I think these would be our 4 prizes, so I think we just go ahead and hit. Now let's see if they can set up the second Zacian. They're already down 4, 5, 6 metals. Mawwile's fine. We can always get rid of the dolls, so Mawwile doesn't do much. Yep. Oh, they can just energy switch to the Mawwile, though. That's unfortunate. So is this 30, 40, 70, 70, 40. We're going to go ahead and retreat. 1, 2, 3. Into the doll. Saucer. Attach. We're going to go ahead and research. It's a lot of energies, but I think it's fine. Okay, goggles is what we needed. So now in order to KO with Mawwile, if we had 1 on the bench, they'd be hitting for 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 70 minus 60, they'd be hitting for 10, so we can get rid of both dolls. Yeah. Go here, here. KO with our own Zacian. Hit him with the stamp. And Brave Blade for the knockout. So they have to wall with their ADP for turn. Okay, switch is very nice. We have KO on Crobat with Ball, so they have to disrupt our hand or play a second Scrapper. If they play a second Scrapper, they win. That's fine. Mawwile doesn't KO anything. Zacian, okay, they just lose the game. I don't know if they remembered hard retreating this. We're not even going to retreat. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So that's kind of how the ADP matchup goes. When they play a Scrapper, it is quite tough. Thankfully, our opponent missed the turn 2 GX attack. Yeah, they missed the turn 2. Granted, we were prepared for the turn 2 GX attack, so it just let us get a larger hand. But hopefully you like the video. Hopefully you like LucMetal as much as I do. It is a difficult deck to play because how slow it is and how generally underwhelming it can be at times. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, other YouTube stuff. Let me know if you like the deck, and make sure to follow Twitch, follow on Twitter, all that stuff so you get updates, and I'll catch you all next time.